When it comes to the highest levels of professional golf in the LPGA, few names resonate more than that of Laura Davies. With a career spanning over 3 decades, this woman not only established herself as a champion on the golf course, but also an icon of global women's sports. Join us as we delve into the remarkable journey of how Laura Davies conquered the LPGA, one swing at a time. From her modest start on the golf course to her reign as the queen of the LPGA, Laura Davies has left an indelible impact on the world of women's golf. But as they say, even the grandest adventures kick off somewhere, a beginner's golf adventure. Laura Jane Davies was born in frosty Coventry, England, in October 1963, during one of the iciest winters in UK history. But her early years saw her shuffle between the UK and the United States. Her family first moved to Surrey, near the bustling city of London, before crossing the Atlantic in 1968 and relocating to Marietta, Georgia, in the USA. This relocation came due to her dad's role as an engineer at Lockheed Aircraft Corporation, looking to explore new opportunities. However, her parents soon separated, and the family was back in the UK by 1971. They settled in the comforting embrace of Surrey, and that's been home sweet home for Laura ever since. The back and forth never quite affected Laura's golfing journey though, as she started off at Corby Municipal Golf Club in Northamptonshire, England, when she was around 10. Her dad and older brother were the biggest influences for her as a golf prodigy, so as time passed, she joined her brother and his friends more frequently on the course. And you know the thing about talent, it doesn't stay hidden for long. But in this LPGA legend's case, it wasn't enough. Laura discovered early on that to keep up and have a fighting chance, she needed to wield her club with power, a skill that would become her trademark. During school holidays, their mom dropped Laura and her brother off at Sandown Golf Center in Surrey. They played the 9-hole par 3 course from morning till evening, and even on weekends, the friendly competition continued. Before they knew it, they were tackling the challenging St. George's Hill golf course, where Laura's skills shone brighter than her older brother's. Later on, her brother chose to focus on football, but Laura stayed true to her golfing passion. She teed off at Guildford Golf Club and later at West Byfleet Golf Club, both in Surrey, and it was at West Byfleet that everything finally clicked. Big thanks to golfing guru Dave Reagan. Reagan became her guiding light, teaching her the essential skills that paved the way for her incredible career. By the time she began competing in amateur golf tournaments in her late teens, Laura was already a golf maverick, racking up tons of titles. In 1983, she claimed the crown of the English Intermediate Champion, and in 1984, she conquered the Welsh Ladies Open Stroke Play Championship. She was also the undisputed Southeastern champion for both 1983 and 1984, and even represented Great Britain and Ireland in the illustrious Curtis Cup team of 1984. But those amateur events were just a small part of the journey for this rising golf star, and teasers of what was to come. When the time came to prove herself on the world's biggest stage, Laura Davies was ready. The path to LPGA glory. Davies started her professional career in 1985, and boy oh boy did she hit the ground running. We're talking about winning the Rookie of the Year, Order of Merit titles, and being named the Sports Journalists Association Peter Wilson Trophy for International Newcomer of the Year. What a way to kick off a career! But she was only getting started. The following year, she snatched her second Order of Merit win and 4 more titles, including the British Women's Open. Having conquered golf in Britain, she decided to take her talents to the United States in 1987, and like every other franchise she had competed in, there was no stopping her. Laura displayed such immense skill in the U.S. Women's Open that year, the Ladies Professional Golf Association had to change its rules to grant her automatic membership. Talk about being a sports trailblazer! From 1988, Laura Davies was playing on both the LPGA and Ladies European Tours. In her rookie year on the LPGA Tour, she won twice, got 3 more wins on the Ladies European Tour, and another victory in Japan, making her the first woman to conquer all 3 major tours in one year. And in the years that followed, she only got better and better, breaking records everywhere, becoming the all-time leader in Solheim Cup points, and even beating Annika Sorenstam. The golf world was witnessing the most phenomenal career ever. 1994 was particularly a special year for her, as she became the first golfer, male or female, to win on 5 different golf tours in one calendar year, and the first European player to be ranked unofficial number 1 in the world. And the awards just kept rolling in. Sports Journalists Association Sportswoman of the Year in 1995 and 1996, a record of 12 consecutive Solheim Cup match appearances, Laura Davies could do it all. However, her status as a golf icon is not only about her achievements on the course, course, but the impact Laura Davies had over the entire world at her prime. Enjoying Laura's story? Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more intriguing stories from the world of golf, from the Surrey to the world. Transcending golf. Of all Laura's triumphs, perhaps her biggest and most monumental moment for female sports came in 2004, when she made history by competing in the Men's European Tour. That's right, a woman taking to the course with men had never been seen before, and although she didn't make the cut, that singular act completely altered the trajectory of women in sports. Laura had already been honored with an appointment as a member of the Order of the British Empire, MBE, in 1988, and an even bigger honor as she was named a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in 2000. Given her impact on golf in Britain, these honors are definitely deserved. However, acts like participating in the Men's European Tour are what brought more global attention. An example of this attention is her receiving the prestigious Golf Writers Association of America, which handed her the ASAP Sports Jim Murray Award in 2013. That's like the Oscars for golf, and she wasn't done yet. The following year, Laura Davies achieved the pinnacle of British recognition when she was named the Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire. By this time, it was clear she wasn't just one of the female golf goats. Nah, she was one of the faces of the game altogether. Of the legendary Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St. Andrews, this woman has basically won it all. But she's not done yet. Already a legend, but Laura Davies hasn't given up on impacting the game of golf both on and off the course. An LPGA legend, the latter years of a Maverick's career. Decades after turning pro, Laura Davies has yet to slow down. Just some years back in 2018, she became the first woman to compete in a European Senior Tour event, and in the same year, aged 55, she claimed the inaugural U.S. Senior Women's Open, shooting a remarkable 16 under par for a mind-boggling 10-shot victory over fellow Hall of Famer Julie Inkster. Probably to show off at this point, Davies went on to capture her second senior major, the Senior LPGA Championship, with a 4-shot margin. Laura Davies may be getting on in years, but she's not ready to hang up her clubs just yet. She's eyeing a grand finale in the AIG Women's Open, a tournament she's rocked for 43 straight years, even before it became a major league showdown back in '86. Of course, she has to slightly dial back her golf schedule lately, but she's not ready to retire to the rocking chair just yet. In her own words, "I'm probably not going to play any more regular tour events. I'm going to participate in some senior tour events next year, and then if I feel my game is up to par, I will aim for St. Andrews." It now increasingly looks like the curtains are drawing on what has been a spectacular career. But when it does, what's left? Only one answer: Laura's impact, a lasting legacy. As the end draws nearer for this golfing great, one thing that has never been in doubt is the legacy she'll leave behind as the trailblazer. Laura Davies' boldness and determination to be the best has opened doors for a whole generation of female golfers to be more expressive and willing to break the mold, as she has shown that this impact doesn't have to end with golf. Many don't know this, but Laura is actually a bit of a sports nut and is a big fan of football. She even organizes a football match at the Evian Masters tournament in France. Way back in 2001, she joined the BBC Sport commentary team, making golf more exciting to watch than a game of spot the ball. And she's a regular in the commentary box for major golfing events. She probably describes bunkers with so much enthusiasm, you'd want to jump in one yourself. And in 2004, she hosted a celebrity floorball tournament for Sport Relief, which was basically just celebrities swinging golf clubs for charity. How cool is that? There was also the time she trekked 56 miles along the Great Wall of China in 2006, all for a good cause, of course. Raising funds for Great Ormond Street Hospital. From golf clubs to hiking boots, she's done it all. In 2012, the Golf Club Managers Association Golf Club Management magazine named her the 32nd most powerful person in British golf. Why? Because she's not just a golfer, she's an inspiration to girls and women who want to play the game. With her wide range of influence, it won't be a surprise to find Laura Davies after her retirement in and around golf, football, or simply just with her much-loved horses. Whatever she ends up doing, there's no doubt it will be with a mind of inspiring the next generation of women and having fun doing it. If that's not the best possible legacy to leave behind, what is? If you enjoyed this video about how Laura Davies conquered the LPGA, check out the video on the screen now, or the one we posted below, because we're sure you'll like that one too. Let us know in the comments if there's another golfer whose journey you'd like us to cover. See you there!